preseason time for Marquette, but she's starting to catch up now at everybody else. Winters delivers from the back row. Lauren Speckman now to serve for Marquette. Gathered in by Winters. They go across to Cloth, and a touch, and Taryn delivers. So Rose again. Oh, nice gather that time by Madeline Cole. She sets it that time for Cloth. Marquette was ready. Mosier sent that one across. Check that. That was Hope Wirch. And then delivery for Creighton. Back with 33. Make it 34. And Marquette has the lead for the moment. Rose goes to Hawk, and it's stuffed back. Boy, Madeline Cole has been patrolling at the net. Softly on her jump serve. From the back, Winters. Speckman was there. Up and over the bigs that time. Cloth on the trampoline. And she stays there and maintains. Check that. That was Kari Zumak, the freshman from Minnesota. She's the reigning Big East Freshman of the Week. Got her. Cloth. It went up and over and went right to Jaylee Winters, who says thank you very much. Timeout Marquette. Them reel off substantial points out of the timeout here. As we look for the first of 25. Was that wide? It was, but a touch. And here's Bonet again. There's room in the back. Tracked down by Hawk. Sent up and over by Barber. Winters again. Oh, she is lethal. Defense was there. Didn't matter. Found a home in the back row. And another timeout from Marquette. Down by 4 to happen. Marquette needs to have this one tonight. Looking to even the score. And hand Creighton its first loss in Big East Conference play. Out of the timeout, Marquette goes to work. Boy, Hope Wirch thought she did everything, and then Rosenthal got up on the trampoline. Goes to serve. Deep shot, and that'll do it. Creighton Blue Jays will take set number 1 here on the road in Milwaukee. 25-20. Captain, the team organizer, says Kirsten Booth. Good to have at least one of those. Mosier got a big windup, but Winters is better. On the double block, Rosenthal was there, so was Wirch, but Winters just too powerful. Little spring in the step here, chance to even the score in Milwaukee. Flip it back that time. Ballinger couldn't get enough steam on it. Tie at the net, battle at the net. Controlled by Marquette, big windup, deep shot. Winters was there. Cloth with the left hand poked it across, and then bodies on the floor on the Golden Eagles side. Good heady play by Taryn Cloth. Back and forth trading points. It's got all the feels of the first set until Creighton was able to pull away. And we trade points as Barber with the soft. When they went up +4, that you could just tell that there was a sense they were going to put things away. Speaking of putting things away, how about Ballinger in the middle? Winters to Cole, to Cloth, yep. Lethal, ate up Kanavagov. So Creighton, so not only are these kill machines, but they get it done when the opportunity presents, and so does that young lady, by the way. Jaylee Winters delivers. Kept alive by Rose. Cole flips it back to Ballinger, and we told you how efficient Ballinger is. Looking to take set number 2. Softly over by Mosier. Ballinger got it! Or did they? Yep, no challenge. Happened right in front of the Marquette bench. And with Hickman to serve. Flip it back to Orff with the dunk down. Zumak. You can see what they like out of this freshman, can't you? Boy, that one just skimmed across, barely. And a touch on Marquette as Winters gets credit for the kill there. Good serve there. Winters was able to get it, and then Ballinger was able to finish it. Deep shot by Jenna. Cole on the slide to Hickman, and Naomi gets it done, beg your pardon. Down by a deuce. Hawk again. Winters is there for Creighton. Clough off the hands, tallies again, and Creighton within one. And working their way back into this one. Now a chance to even it up here. Hawk over the hands. Clough was there. The freshman delivers, and we're tied. Ryan Tice says she's the hardest work in the gym. You can see how that pays off as Winters attacks from the back and tallies. Hickman to Wirch, tight at the net, flipped over by Rose. Winters, Rosenthal was there. Zumak took a swipe at it. Mosier took her turn. And Zumak this time put a little extra juice on that one. 8-5. Hawk again, squeezed in. Cole controlled it. And Clough finishes it for the Jays. Barber off the hands. Winters got a hand on it. Now Jaley says, I'll send it across, and does. Nicely done by Creighton. Orff, fingertip. Not much on it. Clough, a lot on it. Taryn delivers. And now Marquette one away from an equalizer. Trying to push this to a fifth and deciding set here in Milwaukee. Barber. Cole dug it out. Clough up and over the hands and out of the reach of Wirch. Here is Rose to Winters. Zumak starting to show off here, the freshman. Winters. It's Hawk off of Cole. Now Cole steadies, and then Winters from the back row. Orff was ready. Clough. And Marquette thought for a moment it was still alive. It was not. Hit the floor. So Creighton tallies, +4 on the scoreboard here late. This one tight at the net. Tracked down by Cole. Boy, what a great job by Madeline Cole to send it backwards so her teammate Taryn Clough could put it away. A little too fancy there. Cole to Wirch. Barber. Creighton will take it. It wasn't a clean sweep, but surrender a set. If that means you still get the other three, smiles all around for the Big East leaders who remain unbeaten in the Big East and atop the Big East. They won't be sharing it with 3-1. Kirsten Barenthal Booth joining me. Congratulations. When you look at these numbers of what your young ladies did tonight, what do you see? What do you take out of this?
Well, I felt like the difference in the match was going to be serving and passing, and it really wasn't, because I didn't think we won the serve and pass game, particularly the serving game. We made a lot of unforced errors, and I didn't think we got them out of system as much as I would have liked to. With that said, I thought we did really well offensively, and this is a team that is leading the Big East significantly in offense in Marquette, and so that was a big. We hit pretty well, and so that was good to see. And then I thought defensively we did a lot of good things, particularly early in the match. I thought Hawk really struggled in the first 2 games, and then she took off. I thought she won that game 3 for him. I mean, Barber gets her kills. It's like trying to just contain her that she doesn't hit 600 against you. But I thought the difference in game 3 was Hawk came alive, and, we were really fortunate to get the 4th game.
Madeline Cole, Marshall transfer. She comes to Creighton. She was watching you guys on TV playing Texas, and she saw things that she saw a team that's somebody that I could contribute. That's a team that I would want to play for. Boy, she is fitting in. She is just all over the court, finding places to be effective, finding ways to feed the bigs, and then even that sneak attack at the net.
Yeah, she's really done a phenomenal job. And, I think, she had such big shoes to fill in Lydia Demke, that's a tough role to come into. And we ran a faster offense than she was used to. And so she came when we were going to Europe, and she got a concussion. So she didn't even get to play then. So she effectively started in August. And she's a great young woman, so that's been awesome. And really, the team really likes her. And, those are question marks when you have a transfer come in. And so, but she's a gamer. And, I think a lot of coaches that have talked to me were surprised how good she was. But we saw enough film that we thought she'd be able to come in and do a good job. And, we have another setter transfer, Megan Sharkey, and she ran our system in the spring, and she's great too. I feel like we were fortunate to pick up 2 very good setters.
When I talked to you earlier this week, and I talked to Ryan this week, and both of you said, look, this match, it's big. We know that. We know who each other is. But we're not sending messages. There's still so much volleyball to be played here. That being said, it's good to get wins against teams like Marquette, who's a top 20 team. It gives you guys something to keep building what you've done from the get-go.
Well, it's a resume builder match as compared to sometimes we play resume killer matches. We talk about that. I want Marquette to win every match here on out. We're rooting for each other. We're rooting for each other in the league. But yeah, it's a big match. It helps in the Big East race. We're fighting to host. This is a match that's going to help our RPI. So we knew there was a lot riding on it. If we'd lost, you move on. It doesn't mean the season's over. And Marquette's a great team, and I think there's a chance that we'll have a chance to play again. But now it's getting the team, and we talked to the team prior, that regardless of what happens tonight, we have to be ready to play DePaul tomorrow night, or it's all nullified.
Yep, that's next for this group. DePaul on the road, trying to keep a good thing going here. Kirsten, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Safe travels down to Chicago.
All right, thanks.